Hello, my creepy lovelies, and welcome back to another scary text story. I don't know the name of this one either, so let's begin, shall we? Arnold says, "How many of our citizens are infected?" Mark says, 12, Mr. President. Are you going to show like the actual 12 of them? No, okay. Well, it's just a room. That's fine. Are they only the people who had volunteered to be checked? We're doing that again. Okay. Arnold, that's what Arnold says, Flo. Yes, Mr. President. Send everyone to check citizens in all public places. Tell National Hospital to what? Why would you put a picture before? That's just a pretty picture. What did that have to do with anything? Because he said, send everyone to check citizens in all public places. Tell National Hospital to put tents that can shelter many citizens in Carlo Woods. That still doesn't explain the picture. It's pretty. It's actually really pretty. I almost want to screenshot it, but anyway. And then he sends another picture. And that's a pretty picture too. What does that have to do with anything? Oh goodness. Anything though. Or as the locals call it, the killing woods. Hmm. That's that's not really a nice name. Tell National Hospital to quarantine the infected people you find inside the tents. Tell my spokesperson to tell the public that the infected citizens nope will be fine in Carla Woods. Tell my friends in the fire department to respond to an alarm at midnight. Why are you separating it like that now? You can send the pictures afterward. Oh, but to not put out the fire. What? To respond to an alarm at midnight, but to not put out the fire? Tell my friends in the fire department to respond to an alarm at midnight, but to not put out the fire. What the heck are you doing? Tell the firemen to barricade all roads leading to Carla Woods and to not let anybody else pass through, including the firemen who are not part of the plan. What is the fire at midnight? What is the plan, Mr. President? Tell my private army to burn all of the infected people and their tents at midnight. Tell them to ensure that all of the infected people die. But tell my private army to not use guns or any method or killing method that leaves traces, lest some pathologist somewhere will discover in the corpse afterward that the infected people died from a massacre and not an accidental fire. Wow. We're going to take sick people of our country, not to cure them, but to kill them. We're going to lie to everyone to make them trust and make them hope that everything will be okay. We're not going to state our true intentions. Of course, we will kill the infected people. There is nothing else to be done. Have you been dreaming? Haven't you heard? There is no cure. What would our citizens do if we told them that? Told them the truth. That we will kill their sick. That would be trouble. There, well, there might be, or might be. There definitely would be. We have to lie. Someone infected me last night, but I don't know who. I want to find every host of this virus and get rid of it for good. Yes, Mr. President, I'll do what you told me. And keep the media out of it. Real quick question. What is this virus exactly? I mean, maybe you don't have to kill people. You're just trying to figure that out. 18 hours later. Mission accomplished, Mr. President. You're just cool with doing that? I know. Watching it on TV, the news people are saying that the firemen were unable to put out the fire due to their small numbers. Tell National Hospital to invite all citizens who are still not infected to Horseborough Clinic. Are we going to murder them too? Not really. Tell the National Hospital to tell the citizens that they will get protective treatment from Horseborough Clinic so that they have lesser chances of getting infected. What will we really do to them? That part of the plan will be left to Dr. Moira, my close friend and the best brain in the country. She has theorized that the citizens who remain not uninfected, have something special in their blood. We will have her theory tested once you do what I told you to do. 2 weeks later, Frankie Fitzgerald has written an article about what really happened in Carla Woods. Who is he? He's a columnist of National News, the most popular newspaper. Fitzgerald pointed. Oh, see, if you put punctuations and stuff, the most popular newspaper. Period. Fitzgerald pointed out the reputation of Carla Woods. He asked the reader why the government decided to help the sick recover in a place that's been known as the location of many killings. He also mentions that people in the area of the night of the fire heard only the screams of the burning patients, but not the hoses of the firemen, suggesting that the firemen never tried to help, nor to put out the fire, and only ignored what was going on, or watched callously. Actually, this part is just the ending of the article. The article is actually about what might be really happening inside Horseborough Clinic. Fitzgerald wrote that the people who've been attending sessions in Horseborough Clinic grow weaker each time, and a number of them become infected what number of them became infected with the virus anyway, despite being ordered by the government to not tell anybody else about what goes on inside of Horseborough Clinic and to not go to any other clinic. Some of the patients have given an interview to Fitzgerald, though they refuse to be named. These patients say they were put to sleep inside the clinic and that they don't remember anything else, except leaving the clinic after the session. Some of them have also gone to other clinics, where it was discovered that they were missing huge amounts of blood. Tell my army to kill that columnist. Goodness. But he already has a strong following in the media, and many citizens believe in the article saying that you're lying to everyone. Some tabloid cartoonists have already created an image of you as Satan incarnate who murders the weak and lures unsuspecting people into becoming experiments. Why can't you just tell them that you're also infected? People should never know that their leader is down. Don't you have common sense? They would either lose hope and panic and create big trouble, or they would become confident about starting a mutiny, which is also trouble. A mutiny? What are we, pirates? Fitzgerald is starting trouble. If his followers have no beacon to guide them in their suspicions, imaginations, and gossips, this issue will eventually disappear. Kill Frankie Fitzgerald. You're going to send an entire army to kill him? You don't just have like one special person to be continued. What? Why do we keep to be continued again? I don't even know what story that was. Oh gosh, that's really annoying. I don't know. Okay, well, yeah, I can't figure this app out. I'm trying though. Let's see. I'm gonna just try see if I can find the rest of it. Okay, I think I actually found it 2 weeks later. Yes, Mark. Oh, I'm sorry. Mark says, Mr. President, a cure has been found by a hidden group of private doctors. Okay, well, that doesn't really say anything about the cure. It just showed some woman working in a lab coat, but whatever. It's from a plant that grows in the countryside. Oh. See, these pictures are nice. I kind of want to download them or something. I personally visited them as soon as I heard the news. I let the doctors know that you have been sick. Ooh. They said they will personally deliver their first bottle of medicine and give it to you. Kind of, I don't know, that doesn't really look like, this looks like honey or something. But on one condition. According to the top doctor, he said you must stop taking blood from patients in Horseborough Clinic. Why did you tell them I'm sick? I informed them it's confidential. They will respect that. They're volunteer doctors. They work for nothing. They put the needs of others and the whole nation before theirs. I'm sure they can keep a secret, especially something that could endanger the peace of the nation. They even want you to be the one to announce their medicine and organize its distribution from the beginning. Oh, from the beginning. All right. Let them come ASAP. 15 minutes later. Have you drunk their medicine, Mr. President? Yes, 10 minutes ago. They're still resting. They're still... Oh, they're still resting in the living room. They said they went here in a rush. Then you're feeling well now? You tried to poison him or something? Yes, why? National News just published Fitzgerald's most recent article. I think Fitzgerald was still about to publish this when we had him killed. The article reveals that Fitzgerald had stolen some documents from Horseborough Clinic and wrote excerpts from it. National News also used pictures of the documents and pictures them in the article. Oh, and pictures them in the article. Fitzgerald had taken the pictures, according to the editor. There are records of the procedures inside Horseborough Clinic. No. Gosh. Stop asking. Maybe I read that wrong. Let's see. He fixed it according to the editor. There are records of the procedures inside Horseborough Clinic. Y'all see any procedures going on in this picture? It confirms that the government does take huge amounts of blood from the patients without the patient's consent. Why would you take what's with the blood? There is a list of the amount of blood taken per session. Fitzgerald had noted that the amounts were way beyond what can be properly taken from an average human being. All the news outlets have gone haywire with this new topic. People are upset. There are talks of public protests led by top organizations, CORE and Marco, but the schedule of these protests has not been decided yet. 1 minute later, Mr. President, tell the maids to put poison in glasses of wine and to give them to the doctors. Yeah, okay, sure, that makes sense. The doctor's in the living room. I will announce the medicine as Dr. Moira's discovery. Wow, that's messed up. Those doctors have just saved your life, and now you're going to take theirs? They have given the medicine to you with the purest of intentions. They wanted to assist in your presidency. You don't know how to treat people who are good to you. If the people learned that these doctors have discovered the cure in secret, and without my permission, the government would seem weak and stupid. Add to that, the people would remember that I had been busy lying to them and stealing their blood. Yeah, but why are you stealing the blood? I don't understand. I would seem like I only come up with fake reasons to victimize my citizens. All of these can cause a mutiny. Again with that word. Are you a pirate? What I am doing right now is just protecting our country. But why do you have to kill the good doctors? Because they aren't good. Oh, because they are good. That's what. Because what? You have to kill them because they are good. They won't stay quiet even if I paid them. Oh, once they see me doing what I have to do. What you have to do, meaning murdering good doctors and stealing their discovery for your own good. Yeah. Why am I even explaining to you? Your job is to do what I want. Thought my job was to advise you. I'm the president. If you don't do as I tell you, I will be the one to tell my private army to torture and kill your wife and children. Oh my goodness. I don't like how the story is written already. It's just annoying. But, the way the president's acting, gosh, like a freaking 2-year-old. I'm the president. Like, okay. And I will obey, Mr. President. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you would. Don't want to lose your wife and kids. Then tell the maids to put poison in the doctor's glasses. Make sure that not one of them stays alive. He's mean. 3 days later, there's an uprising to oust you. The rebels are breaking through the gates of the house. You mean the White House. You don't just say the house. People somehow know everything, Mr. President, including the fact that you killed the doctors who discovered the cure and falsely claimed their discovery as Dr. Moira's. Tell the military to kill all the rebels. Okay, you can't just kill everybody and schedule a press conference. For what? To say what? I will declare martial law. Ooh. The military has taken the side of the rebels. They're rebelling against you. Ha! Then tell my private army to kill everyone. Yeah, you can't just kill everyone, you genius. I'm not going to be forced to follow any of your orders anymore. The rebels have asked me to join them, and I joined them. I took this job because I wanted to help my countrymen, not to murder them and make them suffer for my own personal interest in the guise of protecting the nation and promoting peace. Is that why you hadn't reported this mutiny earlier and told me only when it is too late? Mark did not reply anymore. Arnold called his private army on his own and made a stand against the rebels in the White House. The rebels defeated Arnold's private army. Arnold was killed in the crossfire. The rebels soon started a new government, voting among them for the new president. Dr. Moira was captured, tried, and sentenced to life imprisonment under the new government. Mark worked for the new president. Okay. And the story's just trying to start over again. No, thank you. But I don't know which... Well, I hope you guys enjoyed it anyway, even though... I don't know. I didn't much care for that story, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'll see you next time for another scary text story, message, whatever.